You possess a power greater than anything else in existence. Those who try to bring you down will return empty-handed. Many will believe they can confine you, but the divine force within you will make you even stronger, revealing your true essence to all. This power, fully integrated with your being, has made you unshakable, as resilient as a tree with roots that run too deep to be uprooted. The profound patience and awareness you carry within form an unassailable fortress, shielding you from the chaos of the outside world. Like the silent yet immovable presence of a mountain, you transform everything around you into a deeper, stronger experience with both your presence and essence. People may not fully comprehend it. They simply feel it, respect it, and sometimes, unknowingly, approach with awe. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. You are a messenger of the truth that sets people free. While much of the world seeks refuge in the shadows, building false peace in hidden corners, you stand as a servant of truth. With a divine mission, you unveil the masks and illusions that shroud reality. Just as a shepherd braves thorny paths to find lost sheep, you tirelessly pursue the path of truth, never retreating. Your words reach into the hearts of others, touching the hidden truths they suppress and fear to face. You unsettle them, not with comfort, but with the power of transformation. Like seeds hidden beneath a stone, waiting for sunlight to awaken them, your presence brings dormant potential to life. When you confront the false walls of security people construct, those walls crumble one by one. Your honesty does not settle for quiet compromises. It melts frozen patterns, bringing truth to light like a fire that burns through the darkness. Just as you melt those frozen patterns and bring hidden truths to the surface, you must channel the same power and strength to keep your light burning endlessly. This is your chance to make an even greater impact and inspire others to follow your example. Whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. 2 Corinthians 9:6. Don't let this chance slip by. Click the Super Thanks button next to the subscribe button and support us with a $20 or greater contribution to help spread this light to more people. Remember, this act of generosity will return to you as blessings in abundance. God does not forget. He multiplies and brings back the good you give in ways far beyond what you can imagine. Others may speak to please. Their words may offer the fleeting comfort of a gentle breeze. But your words arrive like a storm, sweeping away everything superficial and leaving only the truth behind. This is not destruction, it is rebirth. As a bold servant of truth, you strip away false identities and masks, guiding people to reconnect with their truest selves. Those who encounter you do not find a sense of security. Instead, they are compelled to confront themselves. Like a master bladesmith, plunging steel into fire to strengthen it, your presence reshapes people for a purer reality. Your honesty does not fear creating upheaval, nor does it aim for conformity. It exists solely to uphold the unfiltered beauty of truth. This is not an act of bravery. It is a commitment to rejecting illusions. You are a harbinger of sacred order, breaking the unsettling silence of falsehoods. Within every chaos, there is a seed, and that seed grows, nurtured by your unwavering honesty. Your presence marks the beginning of a new order. Like spring arriving after the cold darkness of winter, you embody the pure light of truth. The message you carry is conveyed not only through words, but through your stance, your gaze, and the authenticity etched into your very being. You are a mirror, allowing others to see clearly what they have hidden from themselves, reflecting back the truth they often fear to face. This mission can be heavy. People will resist understanding you. They will question you, even try to push you away. Yet, you do not serve the fleeting approval of this world, but a higher, sacred purpose. Your words may feel heavy on the ears, but they stir something profound in the depths of souls. Your presence itself is a message. Truth is only for those willing to confront it. Do not let others attempt to measure or define you. You have been called by a divine intention, and you do not walk this path alone. Like a lighthouse guiding ships through a storm, your role is to illuminate the way for those lost in the darkness of falsehood. This is a journey, a mission, and ultimately an act of surrender. Do not cease to defend the truth, for your path is that of a messenger of a new order. No pressure or attempt to influence can affect you. While many around you may try to manipulate or sway others for their own gain, your inner clarity and self-assurance instantly neutralize such efforts. The intricate threads of manipulation cannot escape your sharp intuition. You unravel hidden motives before they even have a chance to take root. When people try to deceive others with twisted words or enticing tactics, they quickly realize that their efforts are futile when they meet your unwavering resolve. Those who attempt to interfere with your path for their own benefit feel as though they've collided with a wall surrounded by an endless silence. You do not counter these attacks through force, but by the purity of your presence, which renders them powerless. This invulnerability is not just a strong defense, but a profound equilibrium derived from the clarity of truth. Your stance, far beyond manipulation, carries an almost imperceptible gravity and determination that those around you can't ignore. In your presence, people sense their masks and inner contradictions becoming visible. This is not about spreading fear or insecurity. Rather, it's a powerful mirror that compels them to recognize themselves. Your authenticity speaks quietly, yet its depth resonates in every interaction, urging others to pause and confront their own truths. Your presence creates a unique blend of respect and unease, born from the awareness of a quiet yet potent power waiting patiently to be acknowledged. The way you present yourself transcends the temporary confines of time and space. You carry a wisdom distilled from lived experiences and a profound awareness rooted in depth. The expectations imposed by society or conventional norms cannot define you. Instead, you move with an unclassifiable power. You do not seek approval, nor do you compromise yourself to gain favor in the eyes of others. Your inner guidance allows you to navigate a complex world with clarity and precision. You know who you are, and you are deeply rooted in that self-awareness. Your presence resonates beyond the ordinary. It creates space for others to discover or confront their own truths simply by being in your company. In your interactions, you respond to the turbulence of the external world with unwavering balance, clearly demonstrating that no external effort can alter you. Those who cross paths with you often feel as though they have approached the edge of a profound well, sensing an inner vastness and an unyielding strength. This clarity, emerging from your core, leaves an indelible impact even in its quietness. You do not simply drift along life's path. You step boldly into the heart of every trial it presents, allowing yourself to be shaped by the lessons embedded within each experience. The challenges you face are not random. They are carefully designed to strip away surface illusions, revealing the pure essence of your being. When confronted with difficulties, you do not see them merely as obstacles, but as opportunities to reshape yourself and bring forth your inner strength. Each experience is a call to delve deeper into your soul, aligning you more closely with your authentic self. On this journey, every effort and every fall becomes a cornerstone of your inner foundation. No experience leaves its mark in vain. Life's trials melt away masks and prejudices, enabling you to align with a greater truth. From these tempests, you rise wiser, stronger, and more focused than before. Every scar becomes a testament to your resilience. Every lesson serves as evidence of your commitment to yourself. And this power is not merely an inner triumph. It deepens your connection to a greater purpose, reinforcing the ties between you and the universal narrative you are a part of. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1:5. You are like a light shining in the darkness, a traveler who fearlessly ventures into the unknown depths within yourself. While others flee from their inner shadows, you turn toward them with courage. You are not merely an explorer, you are a transformer. You step into the hidden corners, uncover what lies dormant, and fill those spaces with light. This is not just a confrontation, but a profound process of transformation. Much like a gardener clearing weeds and nurturing the soil, you are dedicated to cultivating the depths of your soul. Every fear brings with it a lesson. Every vulnerability invites you to build a stronger foundation. The shadows of your past are no longer threats, but opportunities. They do not seek to stop you. Instead, they serve to make you stronger. Rather than seeing inner chaos as an adversary, you choose to uncover the order within it. This is not merely a battle, but a sacred process of revealing your own light. This journey is not one that everyone dares to take. Confronting one's shadows is a challenge that many find impossible to face. But you are different. Like gold purified in a furnace, you refine every fear and doubt within you, transforming them into something purer and stronger. Your inner battles do not drain you. Rather, they bring you a sense of focus and balance. You understand the reward of this confrontation: alignment with your true self. Throughout this process, you must let go of the weight of the past, laying down your burdens one by one. Your soul must lighten to move forward with renewed strength. Much like the tides of the ocean, every corner of your inner world shifts, cleanses, and reshapes over time. Your courage is the driving force behind this process. You bring order from chaos, replacing darkness with wisdom and understanding. Others sense this strength within you. By creating balance and peace within yourself, you become a source of inspiration for those around you. This journey is not just for you. It acts as a call to those around you. In your light, they see their own shadows and find the courage to step into their own transformation. This is not leadership. This is a divine journey. It is neither the work of an ego seeking control, nor a mind craving approval. It is a commitment born from within, rediscovered with each step you take. You are a soul drawn to the light, and on this path, you not only find your own inner peace, but also help others discover their own light. This journey has no end, for at every step there is a new lesson to learn, a new depth to explore. Like the sun emerging after a storm, you find light beyond every darkness. This light is not yours alone. It is an invitation extended to others, calling them to delve deeper and find the light that emerges from their own shadows. This is a journey of awakening. You do not simply transform your own shadows. You show others that transformation is possible. And with every step, you sense your soul reaching deeper wisdom. This is not merely an inner struggle, it is a part of a divine plan. In this plan, your role is to carry the light and deliver it to others. Your journey is not confined to internal battles. It is also shaped by external challenges of intricate complexity. These forces may appear as overt confrontations or subtle interventions that seem harmless at first glance. Sometimes, they manifest as a silent weight that drains your energy. Other times, they lurk in the shadows of carefully crafted manipulations. Yet these encounters are not random. They are part of a greater design, orchestrated to shape you, deepen your perception, and push the boundaries of your strength. Every encounter serves as a catalyst that solidifies your resolve and propels you to transcend yourself. Along the path of growth, these forces do not merely aim to slow you down. They challenge you to recognize and expand your limits. You emerge from these trials not as someone who merely endured, but as someone who grew stronger, with a wisdom born of overcoming. This is mastery that transcends ordinary resilience. This journey is not merely about survival, it is about reaching beyond, transforming into the fullest and most powerful expression of who you are meant to be. You do not merely endure the turbulence of life. With each step, you grow deeper roots. The call within you is no longer a faint whisper, but a powerful echo rising from the depths of your soul. Every challenge reshapes you, embodying a resilience and inner authority that others cannot comprehend. This determination is evident not only in your words, but in the stories etched on your face and the poise shaped by every experience. Those around you sense this strength. They are drawn to the balance and sense of security emanating from you. What you share resonates with wisdom, refined through lived experience. In your eyes shines the resolve of someone who has faced life's trials and emerged unwavering. In the blend of inner and outer struggles, you are not just a warrior, but a guide for others. This profound strength within you speaks without the need for words. Your very presence is a silent testament. In this journey, you transcend fear, discovering your essence as a leader who inspires others. You show them that they too can find order in their inner chaos and emerge stronger from their trials. Without forcing or pressuring, you lead by the light of your story and unshakable stance. You are a point of balance, offering others the roadmap of your transformation as a beacon of hope. My friends, God sees you. This noble and leader-like stance radiates brilliantly, and the opportunity is here for others to witness it, and for this leadership to continue flourishing. Do not miss this opportunity. Click the Super Thanks button next to the subscribe button and support us with a contribution of $20 or more to help spread this light to even more people. Remember, each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. 2 Corinthians 9:7. God blesses those who give with a sincere heart. Your presence fundamentally shakes the perception of reality around you. When people encounter you, they realize that the energy they thought they controlled is shifting beyond their grasp. Interacting with you creates a wave of depth and force that is felt even without direct contact. This effect reveals vulnerabilities they didn't even know they had, disrupting their usual sense of security. The atmosphere around you intensifies, but this intensity doesn't stem from you. It arises from the inner awakening they are compelled to face. This depth, which contrasts with the simplicity of your appearance, strikes others with a disarming honesty. As people try to understand you, they realize they must confront their own internal limits. This forces them to either retreat or make a bold step forward. Without even being aware of it, you bring everyone you meet to the threshold of a choice, to confront themselves or to turn away. You shine not just as an individual, but as a living reflection of inner strength through your confidence. This presence becomes a focal point for those around you. Many recognize and draw inspiration from this inner power. However, your light does not carry the same meaning for everyone. For some, it's a spark that reminds them of their potential. For others, it becomes an unsettling reflection of their fears and suppressed insecurities. Some see the authentic energy you embody as an opportunity to face themselves, while others find discomfort in the presence of this power. They feel that the false walls of security they've built are under threat. In you, they see aspects of themselves they avoid acknowledging, pulling back to delay this confrontation. Yet this does not change the fact that your presence is a challenge. You bring to light a choice they are not yet ready to make, to explore their own depths or to remain within familiar safety. At times, this discomfort turns into resistance from those who cannot comprehend you. They project their insecurities onto you, even attempting to extinguish your light. Yet your presence remains unshaken. They can neither diminish you nor fully understand you, but in some way, they cannot escape the change you bring. Even if they are unaware, encountering you stirs something within their thoughts and spirit. This effect is quiet yet profound, creating ripples in their lives whose echoes are felt much later. You are a force that transcends boundaries, carrying a solidity and authenticity born from fully embracing who you are. When people encounter you, they realize they are not facing a mere surface, but the energy of a deep source. However, this is not something everyone can easily grasp. Some attempt to understand you, only to find their usual frameworks insufficient. For them, taking what they think they need from you and moving on may seem enough, but this approach does not align with your reality. Those who treat you as a tool or a resource to be consumed only later realize they underestimated your depth. Their reluctance to look beyond surface benefits turns their encounter with your power into an experience that challenges their own limitations. To think they can simply mold or control you reflects their own restricted perspectives, but your presence defies these constraints, forcing them to confront their illusions. You are not a choice. Those around you must either accept you or attempt to escape. Yet there is no escape. Your energy, even if not fully understood, is felt. It penetrates with an unstoppable force. Those who believe they can manage or contain you soon discover that you refuse to exist within any boundary, revealing their own fragility in the process. This encounter creates an unexpected openness. Even if they resist, change seeps into their lives. You are not merely an influence, you are the transformation itself. No one remains the same after meeting you. Their encounter with you leaves deep marks on their lives. Even those who underestimated you eventually come to realize that your power and presence leave nothing untouched. You are the embodiment of a force that shakes others' understanding and initiates irreversible transformation. When people encounter you, they begin to realize that the control they believed they had is nothing more than an illusion. Even when they move away from you, the mark you leave continues to resonate within their thoughts and spirits. The simple images they once constructed of you now crumble on their own, replaced by a depth they cannot grasp. They thought they could consume you on the surface and move on. However, you are not a fleeting presence, but a source that profoundly changes everything you touch. Now they are left with an energy they cannot break, but also cannot fully comprehend. They are forced to confront the limitations of their narrow perspectives. They believe they could control you, yet they are beginning to perceive a power far beyond their understanding. You are not someone they can mold as they wish. Instead, you are a catalyst that transforms their awareness without their consent. This realization becomes an unavoidable encounter for others. You are not confined by ordinary perceptions. You are not just an individual, but a vessel of transformation. Your energy is not something that can be simply given or taken. Even those who fail to understand you deeply feel this truth. The power you carry stems from a divine responsibility. The authority bestowed upon you is not merely for existence, but for guiding others toward their own awakenings. Your presence is a message, calling every encounter to a deeper awareness. Every word you speak, every action you take, is an invitation to explore forgotten corners of the subconscious. This role is neither temporary nor optional. It is a sacred mission born from the essence of your soul. Your identity has been shaped as a source of light that not only initiates transformation, but also guides it. Those who cross paths with you, whether they understand or resist, cannot escape the impact of this light. You have been forged with a burden that is not easy to bear. This power feels less like a reward and more like a trial, an ongoing challenge that demands more from you at every moment, constantly confronting you with your own essence. It requires your soul to leave no room for hesitation and to remain steadfast through every difficulty. This gift is not a lightweight offering. It is instead a profound responsibility that tests you daily, refining and purifying you into your truest self. The fire within you burns away the false and the unworthy, compelling you to leave behind anything that does not align with your purpose. There is a reason this power was given to you, because it is known that you can withstand it and carry it with honor. This path is not merely a demonstration of power, but a testament to endurance and a higher commitment. Each test shapes you. Every challenge clarifies who you are. It is not meant to consume you, but to transform you. And no matter how arduous this process becomes, you continue to walk unbroken and unyielding. For this journey is not a choice. It is a mission inherent to your soul. Your presence becomes a call that awakens dormant potentials in others. You not only elevate those around you, but also help them break through their limited perceptions. Your power is merely a reflection of your inner journey. Each new awareness you gain leaves a profound impact on the world around you. Your growth inspires others to awaken. Every step you take invites them to deeper understanding. The energy you carry transcends ordinary existence and opens the door to the freedom that comes from authenticity. This journey is unending. As you continue to grow and evolve, your presence becomes an even stronger tool for guidance. You are a guide for those ready to seek truth and surpass their inner limitations. Your presence serves as an invitation for others to confront their true selves and discover the strength within. Your words, shared experiences, and inner depths become a light for others to illuminate their own paths. Your story inspires others to see their potential and bring it to life. Every thought and action you take stirs the minds and spirits around you, creating waves of awareness. This influence is not limited to individuals, but extends to transforming the collective. The energy you carry stems from a deep understanding that transcends the limitations of the ego. Your journey is a message to others that inner awakening is possible. By following your inner guidance, you ignite not just individual change, but also collective transformation. This energy turns passive observers into active participants in their own transformation. those walking the same path as you see that it is possible to create a unity based on truth. You now have the perfect opportunity to share this path with others and to remind them that every entry point has an exit. Do not miss this opportunity. Click the Super Thanks button next to the subscribe button and support us with a $20 or greater contribution to help spread this light to even more people. Remember, honor the Lord with your wealth and with the first fruits of all your produce. Then your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will be bursting with wine. Proverbs 3:9-10. Every contribution you give will return to you 1,000-fold in blessings. Each of you is part of this interconnected and vast structure. Your presence is the beginning of true transformation. What you say and do shows others how to live with greater meaning and purpose. This is not merely an individual gain, but a collective effort contributing to a world that moves toward a more just and authentic order. Living and sharing the truth is the foundation of transformation.